Hello everyone, thank you for clicking this video. Hope you enjoy this segment that I've titled that hopefully I'll actually talk about that set subject. We will see. But yeah, I'm your host David, and this is David Sports Convo. Enjoy the video and subscribe and share and tell all. Thank you all again so much. Hello everyone, I am back. I've been dragging my feet for the last 2 months to record and actually show my face after such a crushing loss to the Detroit Lions in the NFC Championship, which I'm so happy they made it that far. It was an amazing game to watch, and even though what a horrible end, it just seems like a classic Lions way. But hopeful for the future, for sure. But I have been really motivated today based on a lot of news that have just erupted. Per Adam Schefter, the Lions, Woodward Sports breaking. Before I go into all that, I do want to just say congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs for winning the Super Bowl against the San Francisco 49ers. I hope you guys congratulate the Lions when they win the Super Bowl next year. It's going to happen. Even if the Lions don't make it, I'm still going to be happy. I'm not, but I'm just based on everything that's happened, let's go. That's what I'm thinking. That's what's going to happen. All right. And Kansas City, I hope you're ready to congratulate. And we're going to stop the three-peat. We're going to stop it. But impressive back-to-back, though. No matter what, we have to give credit where credit is due. And all right, back to the news. Let me tell you about this breaking that has motivated me to come back on here, which I don't like normally doing this in general, but I am very passionate when it comes to this. That's why I love the Detroit Lions for what's the organization now. Like before I was a fan, before Sheila was a full-time owner. I even had time from her father for it, and I just want to say, like, at those times, I was falling based on region and family, like my own family root and ties and everything like that, and that's the main thing. But now I root for that with family and ties, no matter what, of course. But now with real passion, real agreement for what I'm actually rooting for, and now my standards are high, like, and and I love what the Detroit Lions have set the precedents for, and it's just about the illegal stuff that happens off the field for players and having them on the team or not. Mainly when it comes to domestic violence and everything like that. I'm very passionate about that, and I personally am very thankful that the Detroit Lions have gone this direction, as we have the only female owner in the whole league. It's not a shock, but like overall, like, and that's why I love this team like more than that. Like but Adam Schefter, let me break up what has just happened. The Lions have now released cornerback Cam Sutton 1 day after police in Florida said they have been searching for him for about 2 weeks after an arrest warrant was issued over his alleged involvement in domestic violence case. And that's the thing. It's innocent until proven guilty, so we do have to wait on time. But I'm glad that the Lions have there's too much going on. He's on the run as well. He hasn't turned himself in or anything like that to fight. But overall, like, I'm just glad that we don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, move anything remotely tied to that. It's like, I feel bad, like, because it could be, hearsay. There's so many results that are opportunities to this whole thing that still to be determined that we all don't know. But I've got motivated, and I'm not breaking news. I'm just reading what Adam Schefter has broke, but for me, overall, like, I would say, like, it's just enlightened, or like gave a new passion to me to come back, and that's the thing. I love my team, and I love them to death, and I've loved the players that play for them. But when there's certain things that I just can't root. I just can't root or put energy and time to certain people when they are tied to things like that. And we'll see what the end result. And that's the thing. But overall, based on this news, that's the main thing wanted to tell everybody today about is congratulate the Kansas City Chiefs on a wonderful championship victory. You're not going to get a three-peat. And this news of the Lions releasing Cam Sutton, I don't think it's too early. I know that's what people are probably saying, like, based on his contributions and like they just also the Lions gave him a fully guaranteed contract prior to the days before. So I know the Lions did not know anything about this at all and are very shocked by this. I don't, it's unfortunate now it's gonna have a bigger dead cap hit, but that's okay. We freed up with stuff with our new cornerback Carlton Davis, freed up 4.5 cap from his $14 million contract, $1 million total contract. I don't know if I said that correct. $14.5 million total contract. We'll see on the whole values. And that's the thing. So another big news. Every day, I just want to say I'm gonna drop a short. I'm just gonna do a short. I'm just gonna tell you a big trade or free agency transaction that's happening. I'm just gonna throw my 2 cents into it. I'm gonna break it down, even old ones that have already happened. I'm gonna go through them all. We're gonna, as time's going on, there's a lot happening, especially in NFC North. NFC North is the best division in football, as it always has been. You want to talk about rivalries? Let's go. Detroit, we're on top. Everyone's coming for the crown. We won the division last year. Let nobody forget that. All right. But I know no one forgot that. But yeah. And then also, I haven't broke the news. That's another thing that blows my mind. Is Shohei Ohtani, opening day of baseball. I was going to break a little bit, talk a little baseball, try to jump into that. It's hard talking about the Pistons at the moment because they're not making playoffs. And that's the thing. When NBA playoffs comes around, I'll be covering it. I'll be down. I'm going to do some stuff, watch parties. I'm throwing my Tuesday. I love when NBA playoffs start. That's when the best basketball in the world, in my opinion, play. And also the Olympics. World Cup is also fascinating to watch in terms of basketball. But NBA playoffs doesn't beat nothing. And this thing, everyone's into March Madness. I'm not the biggest, I didn't grow up in the March Madness, especially with Michigan sucking, Juwan Howard, we just released him. I don't know if broke news, he was a big favorite. One of my dad's favorite player, my all-time. I mean, I'm a bigger Jalen Rose at the end of the day, but it's still like, ooh, it's a gut punch to the Fab Five, and like so much is going on, all worlds of all leagues in terms of all different sports that are in that region, and that's the thing, so much to cover, and that's the thing. I'm gonna be diving in sporadically, and I hope that you guys enjoy this fabulous journey of mine of expression of just getting the Detroit line or just that region's fan base. Even though I don't even live there right now, I live in Brooksville at the moment, but I've well documented, but fam up there and everything like that. So that's where I'm from, let's go, But what was I gonna say? Not to get too distracted. Also, my last and final announcement next week, Thursday. Let's go. I'm dropping my first NFL mock draft. I say first because there's so many more trades to come and go that are gonna affect anyone's mock. We're all going to be very inaccurate. It's never going to be correct. It's just tough to do. So good luck to all you. Hope you all enjoyed my comeback. That was very hard for me to do, but I got some passion in me. I got some fire in my belly after the breaking news of the Lions giving me the immediate news of that release of that player who I am done with. Thank you so much, Sheila Hamp, because it starts from the top and works its way to the bottom. Thank you again so much. And I'm so happy and proud to be a Detroit Lions fan. Thank you all for watching this video. More to come. Check out for my daily shorts on YouTube about I'm going one by, that's what I'm going to do. Big, important ones. Eventually, we'll get through them all because we got so much time before the NFL draft kicks off. And, tune in next week as I drop in my latest podcast episode where I'll reveal my NFL mock draft and break it down with you all. Tune in for that on YouTube here. And also, check out my Patreon for bloopers of trying to make these YouTube videos. You wouldn't believe what the process would be. Thank you all again so much for tuning in. I'm your host, David, and this is the Detroit Voice of Reason on the David Sports Combo. Thank you all again.